Hey guys, what's up? Wanted to talk real quick about Khamzat Chimaev. Officially on the hype train with this guy. I had been looking forward to seeing this guy fight again. Um, for a while there, I had been reading headlines where he had retired. He had had a bad um, case of COVID, and he felt like he shouldn't come back. Some headlines to that effect. So I was really glad to see this guy come back again. It looks like he decided to stay at welterweight 170. In UFC 267, he was fighting Li Jinglian, Li Leech, they call them. Um, Luke Gain, he was building up the fight very well, talking the talk, and it looked like he was ready to walk the walk, as they say. And he looked confident, unafraid, unaffected, ready for war, like I said. And it was an exciting face-off that they had. It looked like a good matchup because Lee is coming from some good victories. He has a good record. I think it's 18, 18 wins with 7 losses. Chimaev has 10 wins, 0 losses on his record right now. He's only had four fights in UFC, and he's only been significantly hit once in 4 fights. Now this is in UFC, where UFC supposedly has that that promotion reputation of there's no easy fights in UFC. So this guy Shemaiah, he's been dominant, and he's only been hit significantly once. This guy is a monster. He's young, he's 27, he's confident, he exudes confidence, he's youthful, happy-go-lucky, all business. When he gets in there, he's all business. He likes to build things up on Twitter. He likes to challenge people, but he doesn't go heavy-handed. He doesn't do any of the stupid shit, insulting religions or insulting family members or doing any of that crap. He stays the course. He's very disciplined. You could tell, and just completely. I never seen a fighter dominate. I never seen a man dominate another man this way in the MMA game, the way Kamsat does it. He's an amazing talent, man. He The way he dominates his opponents, it's just you're looking at it and it looks like you're watching WWE that is maybe staged or spoken about before you actually do it. It's an amazing thing to watch, and it's fun to watch, and it's pretty cool. So obviously, I'm really riding that hype train um, about Chimaev. The way the fight went, um, it ended in the first round. I think within the first 30 seconds, he shot in, grabbed Lee, and never let go. He never let go. Grabbed him, carried him to the fence, put him on the floor, got on his back, and decided to have a conversation with Dana White. I think he was having a conversation. While he's having this conversation, he's grounding and pounding on Lee, not leaving him alone. It was like, it was amazing. Lee was essentially a fight dummy at that moment because he could do nothing, and you could see Lee struggling. You could see Lee was, he wasn't messing around. He was trying to effectively break that grip and make his moves to get this guy off his back, and it never happened. It never happened. Just Kamsat completely dominated, and eventually Kamsat I think at one point he grounded and pounded on Lee hard, man, hard, and I could. This is from my view, with my eyes that I saw it. I think Li Jinglian didn't want any more of that ground and pound, those heavy hands that Shemaiah has. So I think he opted to get submitted. I think he was fine with getting rear naked choked in a way, it's kind of an exit that you have. You don't speak of it, but in a fight, you could, in order to avoid punishment, you could maybe even subconsciously just decide that it's better to go out with a submission instead of getting pounded like this, like a boxing dummy. So, uh, Chimaev grabbed his neck from the back, did a rear naked choke. Lee fought it for a bit. He was pretty effective in fighting it, but Chimaev just wasn't going anywhere. He was a backpack. He wasn't going anywhere. Chimaev just accommodated Lee more next to the fence, slapped the rear naked choke, got under his neck effectively right here, and just Lee. I think Lee just he was just ready to go to sleep. I admire that about Lee, that he just decided that he wasn't gonna tap, because he spoke a lot before the fight. So I'm thinking he said, you know what, I talked a lot of shit. I'm not gonna give this guy the satisfaction of tapping, and he didn't. He didn't tap. It was an amazing, short but an amazing fight, and it's so fun, man, to see Khamzat dominate people like this. It's fun to watch fighters like this. So, yeah, man. Now, what's next for him? I see him I think he's on Twitter. He's challenging Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal. I don't know why. I think because of the money. I don't think he should waste his time with these two guys. These two guys are on their way out, I think, maybe. So I'm thinking he should be looking at maybe Luque, Leon Edwards, and definitely looking at the champ, at Usman. Usman is the guy to put your attention on. I think that's going to be a great fight, even though Usman right now is riding a very high wave of domination as the champion. He's about to face Colby, but I think Chimaev is on his way to getting a title shot very quick. I'm thinking if he fights somebody with a bigger name and he dominates them the way he dominated Lee, I think Chimaev, after this next win, he is getting a title shot for sure. I think that guy exudes confidence. He's fun to watch. Obviously, Dana White and UFC are elated to have this guy in the roster, man. He's young, he's 27, and there's a lot of things we haven't seen from him. We haven't seen him tired, we haven't seen him in danger, punched or gassed out or anything like that. Those are questions that are going to be fun to be answered. So I'm on the hype train. Thanks, guys, for listening to me, and give me likes, dislikes, commentaries, questions, and please subscribe to my Handball channel. Peace.